For the longest time, we have been running our HDRs all the same, but today that is going to change because I found an attachment that makes it better. Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am Sally is a dog, and my inflection went up there because I didn't think that the HDR could get any better. But after the changes they made to the gun in the last big update, I think it actually does. You'll obviously be the judge of it. Just because I'm a person on YouTube telling you that something is better doesn't mean that it actually is. Watch with your own eyes and I will explain to you why I think it is. Speaking of things you can do with your body, if you are not subscribed already, you could click it. That's a thing that a YouTuber says that you should actually do. Okay, let's get into it. Where am I going to drop? Because that's priority number one. I think I'm gonna go, let's go to Superstore. That way we can find out if there are any demons amongst us. Actually, I lied about that. I played the other day with Benny Central and he said to go over here. He calls these twins, not the towers, just these guys right here. That way you can rotate over to Superstore, you can rotate to Train, or you can rotate over to Block right here and get a buy. But this should be also a high priority loot zone. It kind of nestled in between them, so not super high priority. I got a Grakova and a plate. I did find a bunch of money, not enough money, but I did hear someone slam a metal door open right down here, so there is someone lurking. I think they're on the far side. Yep. Oh, there they are. Ah, shoot. Okay, we got our first conflict. Hopefully they looted enough money for me and we can just go get this from the buy that's right behind me. Oh, they didn't even loot the orange crate? Sick. I'm assuming they went upstairs because that's where everybody goes, right? They should be able to hear me at this point. No, they didn't go upstairs. All right, the game of cat and mouse has begun. I don't even care about that mouse. I'm actually just gonna go to the buy station right here and get this. We're gonna put it on top of... Oh no, they're sniping at me. That's bad, that's bad. No. I gotta put on plates. You can't kill me yet. You can't kill me yet. I haven't even got my loadout. So the HDR got a big change during the big last season update, and hopefully I can show it to you right here because I'm getting pushed. Where'd you go? You should be right here. Come. I know you're right on the other side of this door. Or they went up top, so we're gonna try to beat them up there and go like that. So the HDR did get a change, right? They nerfed some of the bullet velocity, although they didn't quite say that. They also nerfed some aim down sight time. Really wasn't expecting that guy to be right there. That was a very happy accident. And they also nerfed, did I already say aim down sight speed? Because that was the big one. It made it a lot slower, and that was if you use the attachment that I have always been using, which was the monolithic suppressor. Why have I always used it? Because it's amazing. It gives you more damage range, it gives you more bullet velocity, and on a sniper rifle, that's kind of important, but not on the HDR. Let's go do this, because I need to get money up to get a UAV to then kill even more people. I know that's a very murderous thing to say, but it's kind of the name of the game, this Warzone thing, hey? Now, like most of you, I didn't really change around my loadout for the HDR because I thought, man, monolithic suppressor, really good. I still stand by the fact that it is, but there's actually, I think, a better alternative depending on your playstyle. Look, if you're up here on top of these buildings, sitting around with an HDR, just waiting for someone to come by, maybe don't run this loadout. We are one supply box away from getting this money, getting a UAV. Oh my goodness, a double UAV. Lucky me, and going around and sniping somebody in the face so I can show this off to you. Oh, we got one guy on top of where I came from already. Let's see, he's not on top actually, he's down low. Do not look through those doors. Oh, they're running away from me, guys. We cannot let that slide. Come back here, mister. I see you on my UAV. Come. One more ping. They're right in here. I almost choked those shots, and they're level 15. We love to see these things in our lobby. UAV died, but that's okay because I have another one. Let's get up top, call it in, and then I can just jump off or shoot whoever it is in the face. Here we go. Okay, so they all left, but I do have someone all the way on top of Superstore. Where are you? Superstore and one guy. Oh boy, he's on top of that thing, and they're not leaving. Hey, there you are. Ah! Wait, you're just gonna sit there? I mean, okay. No, stop. I'm gonna mount. Wait, come back. Stop moving! I'm trying to hit a snipe. I feel like they got their loadout and they got alertness. Come back up. No, he went through the door. I guess we just go get in a car, run around at people? I don't know, the lobby's starting to slowly die, and apparently, guys, there's an evacuation in progress. We should have some holds coming out this way, because that's the way that zone is collapsing. I could do the thing that I just shamed other people for doing, which is get on top of a tall building, but I kind of want to get in here, mix it up, die to someone camping in a tree, and then lose my mind for your entertainment. So that's what we're gonna do. Anybody leaving train? No, it's a tree. I saw absolutely nobody. So what I'm gonna do now is try to get this before gas takes it. I'm probably not gonna make it in time. Just kidding, we scrapped that. Ooh, wait, I hear people.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Come. Where are you? Yara was here, then they weren't. Sorry. I really want to snipe somebody. That guy on top there did not want to participate in our video. So we're gonna have to go find him. My paid actors, I think, are on break for the week. This is like their summer hiatus. They just got out of school. Why are they in school? Because I pay them in college credit rather than dollars. So what I did on this gun, the HDR, is I took off the monolithic suppressor because one of the downsides, yes, I know I gassed it up, but there is a downside, is the fact that it does take a little bit off of your aim down sight speed. There's a mortar strike going off behind me. That's crazy. And when you couple that ADS hit that you take for using it with what they have already done to the aim down sight speed on the gun in general, it just got a little bit too slow for my liking. I like my sniper rifles to be... Honestly, guys, what I'm trying to do is recreate the Kar 98 from OG Verdansk. If you don't know what that is or didn't have the pleasure of using that when it was at its full power, boy, it was something else. Think about the HDR now with its infinite range, ridiculous amount of bullet velocity. Yeah, let me get up there. And just one-shot kill potential. And that was the Kar 98 of old. It's still kind of decent, especially if you're playing on Rebirth Island, but on the big map with lines of sight that long, I just don't know if it really is good
Enemy
enough.
UAV overhead.
Although it seems like it's harder to hit headshots with the Kar 98 now. We're gonna go over to hangars, see if anyone's around, because there probably is. UAV, one guy all the way over here.
Setting waypoint.
And a couple over here. Okay.
Setting waypoint.
So yeah, you're gonna notice the aim down sight is much faster than the HDR that you've seen in, honestly guys, like all of my videos. Yes, we've changed around a couple attachments here and there, but nothing of real substance because I've wanted to keep the monolithic suppressor going as long as I possibly could. I'm gonna get on top of this building because there's someone on PD and right there, and hopefully we can kill both of them. Is this guy sniping on top of PD? He is.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Right clear.
Okay, well, we got one.
Changing mags.
None of those headshots. It also feels like, honestly, I could just suck, but it feels like they did something, hello, to the HDR that made it feel like you don't get headshots that much. And I know, and I'm aware of the irony of saying that while I was hitting somebody in the head, but I genuinely feel like they did. Oh no, there's two people. Woo! Look at those two dots on my mini-map. I saw a twinkle, and then I saw this guy. Big miss. Peek it again for me, just one time. One time so I can hit a cool clip on YouTube. No? Okay, there's also a guy out in the field over here. Where'd you go? Where did everybody go? I want to play with my friends. Oh, I saw somebody right here. See, I told you, it's pretty good. I like it. I'm having fun with it so far, but I'm gonna die in some ridiculous way, and then I'm gonna get upset. That's just how the game works, guys. Now, where did this person go? I would say this loadout definitely benefits people who, well, not benefits, but is more tailored to people who are aggressive with their sniper. I mean, I'm ego challing this guy, hoping that he shows up. Like, I know you're in there and you have to rotate, so I'd like you to just do it anytime you're ready. Honestly, it's not anytime he's ready. I just saw him right here. Big miss. You gonna repeat the same spot? Run through your own smoke, man. I'm not gonna ego chill that with an SMG. Not gonna do it. I want him to come over this way so I can make my C4 go. Boom. Damn it. He's down beneath me now. And I'm not full plated or reloaded. I'm assuming he's gonna push the roof, but maybe not. I think he's tried to take zone from me. And it could work, because I don't have full plates. I do have a gas mask. But this is gonna be a tough rotation. Anybody? No, you're not in here. And he's not on my beat. A ghosted zombie bunny. One more time. That was a nice shot on their end. That was really good. I'm gonna give it up to him. Here comes a cluster. I gotta get away real quick.
Good to go again.
I must retreat. I must retreat, and I gotta find plates. Sure glad I found that self-revive earlier in the game, because yeah, that really helped things along. But now I'm probably rotating out towards other people, and again, no plates. Oh my god. Oh my god. I should not be alive. Did that guy not have? He had plates. Let's go. Woo! That was scary. I was scared. I thought I was gonna die. I saw my life flash before my eyes. And now it's still flashing. Bright red because I have to rotate in pretty far across an airfield. And I don't see any vehicles anywhere. And I know that Bunny's gonna be watching and waiting for me, like the Blink-182 song. I mean, he might still be watching that house. I don't know if he saw me run away yet, but the Bunny problem is one we're gonna have to table for a second because there's probably people in these ones. and over at TV. So here goes nothing. We're just gonna have to rotate her on in. There's no other way. Sometimes you get stuck in rotations. You're just like, man, this is gonna suck. It's called being an adult, guys. You gotta do things you don't like to do sometimes. Good news is I do have a sniper rifle. Sometimes when I'm rotating up here and I see a mountain face in front of me, I think, oh boy, if someone's up there with a sniper rifle, I'm dead. And that could still very well be the case, but at least right now I have one as well, so I can fight back. The plan right now is to get up top here, clear this off a little bit, then look down over to those buildings because there's a gunfight there. I don't want to get third-partied, but also I do hear someone else who's running potentially a very similar sniper build to mine because I hear the loud booms. And that is the one final downside to this build, is that the monolith suppressor keeps you off the minimap. I've already done a couple minimap zooms this game, and I do that. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody. I do that to show you what I see on my mini-map. That's how I knew there were 2 people over there when I was trapped on top of that building. Sometimes when you get out into circles like this, where you're pretty wide open, it makes a difference. Like someone good in your lobby notices you, and then, ooh, somebody died here, notices you, and then they can just turn and snipe you because they didn't know you were there before, but you made your gun go boom boom, and now they do. Now we gotta just check our back again. We've cleared the top. I saw a floater going back in all the way over here. He's gone. We'll never find him. But I'm fairly certain there's going to be someone rotating out of this. Not that many people left in the game, though,
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
the odds might not be in my favor. Oh, I see the sniper. You gonna peek again? Because I have to rotate into you, so... Oh, I see you over here. Huh? You trying to see me? Buddy.
Enemy UAV is online.
Go to that window.
Changing mags.
Now we got to use this opportunity to just get into zone because they're going to sit in there and try to shoot me until they can't anymore. So what we're going to do is, hopefully they didn't see me do this. We're going to keep our little spatula spoon out. Isn't it funny looking? And we're going to try to take zone from them. That is my plan. Will it work? You're about to find out, aren't you? As am I. Oh, someone else just shot at me from behind. It worked. The person behind me didn't hit the shot, and we are still alive. Did you have a satchel? Does anyone have a satchel? I don't know how I'm alive. I don't know how I'm alive. I'm not. Good news is I died in zone. I think we should be able to go back and get that if I win the gulag. And I gotta do that against Jay Lee. I've actually never had a gulag with the Krig before. Let's see how this goes, guys. 2, 1, whee! I'm gonna go this way. Holy shit. I feel like hit regging the gulag very bad! Ha, they're already dead. I love that. That makes my heart happy. Now we're gonna go to Tommy Shelby. Is that the guy who designed the Shelby Ford? No, their first name was Carol. We're watching someone booby trap a buy station with nunchucks. I'm gonna hate this, just so you know. Oh, they just pinged my guy, I think. My guy that killed me is definitely right over there, and there's no way anybody killed him because they're hiding in sheds using a heartbeat sensor and an HDR. Yeah, there's definitely still alive. What's your loadout gonna be? No way you're running the DG. The DG and the Ladra? Is the DG actually back? I don't think it is. They got the same exact loadout. Boy, that's extremely disappointing. Another UAV just got called in. I mean, I think this guy's my odds-on favorite to win the game. Not the person who killed me. No, Tommy Shelby. I mean, they're playing this. Oh my God, they just saw someone right through there. Yep. Okay, yeah, the DG is not back. There are so many other guns this person could be using. This is not one that I would suggest to any of you. I feel like I'm having a slight seizure watching the gun shoot. There's a lot of visual recoil. They also dropped their Ladra for a pistol. I don't know why. We're gonna find out in momentarily if it's gonna bite him in the butt. Also, in that kill cam, that guy had me on the heartbeat sensor, but I had ghosts, so I don't know how they knew exactly right where I was. Whatever. Boy, wall hacks wouldn't have even saved you from that one, would they? 6 players left. We're now hiding in a bathroom.
Using equipment.
They thought they had drill charges. It's unlucky. It's really unlucky. I'm assuming someone's up here. If they are, they're not making a single peep. And this is about to be out. Another spring mine was just lurking. Everybody has to rotate. There's still 5 people left. There's
4 left.
Sorry, 4 left. Sorry, listen to the announcer. We know where the majority of them are. Where are you getting shot from? How did this guy get in here? That's crazy. What were you shooting at? I don't even see anybody there. I mean, they're still looking at you now. That's gotta be my guy. It's gotta be. This is absolutely how they play. Ooh, HDR. With an interesting loadout on it. Another interesting one.
Gas is inbound. Marking
They think this is a 1v1, but really there's someone else lurking. I would be very careful.
Reloading.
For that exact reason. Yes, it's a 1v1 for the win. Andy VR. Andy, please beat my nemesis. It's the bunny. It's the bunny. We're about to find out their name. I think they're gonna win. Andy, you're probably dead. Oh my god, the bunny came back and got the dub? Who are you? What is your name? I demand to know before I give you the HDR loadout that I was using. I wouldn't even call it a nemesis. I'd call it like, I don't know, a mutual respect here. We get to see their name, right? USTA Barack. I guess they go to UTEP. Okay, here's what I was running. I took off the monolithic, as you know, gain twist barrel, fast mag assault grip, target laser, and overpressurized. You could take off overpressurized and put on a stock that gives you like less flinch resistance or moving speed, but that's up to you guys. You're the big boy now. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.